Hi and welcome to the C++ tutorials. Here I'll be running you through the basics of C++. Now, it's quite a popular language. It's been used for a long time. It's like they say, the bigger brother of C, and it has a lot of the concepts used in languages today, the object-oriented side of things. Now, this is just going to be a quick tutorial on how to get you started, get an IDE, integrated development environment, and get you started with your programming. Now, I've been looking through to try and find a good IDE for to use on multi-platform. So if you're running Linux, Windows or Mac, you'll all be able to program and it will look fairly similar. So if you go into Google and type in code blocks, and we want the first one here, codeblocks.org. Just open that up. It seems to be taking its time. And if we go to downloads, now you've got three options here. Download the binary release, download the source code, and retrieve source code from SVN. What we want is to download the binary release. So just click on there, select which platform you're using. So if you're on Windows, use one of the Windows versions. Again, here for Linux, pick the one for you, and because I'm on Mac, I'll be taking the Mac OS one. And yes, hopefully you're pretty familiar with downloading files and installing them. It's pretty straightforward. And once it's downloaded, should have it here, code blocks, and this is what it's going to look like. This is what you're going to have. Then to create a new project, file, it's going to ask you, sorry about this, go here to project, and you're going to want console application. So we can go through there. It's C++ we're going to be using. Project title, let's just call this Hello World. And I do know sometimes it does have a slight issue. If there is an underscore, if there is a space, it might throw up a bit of an issue. So it's best worth, if you're going to put either no spaces, or if you're going to put something in, maybe put underscore or a hyphen. Select the folder you want to create it in, hit next, go through here. We're going to be using the GNU GCC compiler, which is normally on a Mac. You should have it on your Windows and Linux versions. Just click finish. So we've got hello world, sources and main.cpp, C++ file. Here is what I'll be running through shortly what all this means. Just go ahead and see if it runs. Click run up here. Information, this project has not been built yet since it's a new project. Click yes. And you should see here, as we've got here, hello world. As you can see, it's up here. And we'll just close that down. I'll be running through shortly what all this code means here. Also, for every project, I'll be putting it onto GitHub. So at the end of it, I'll also do a tutorial on how to use it. At the end of it, you'll be able to download all the C++ files that you use through all the tutorials, and that'll be the same for every single language. So we'll jump into the next tutorial and I'll explain what's happening here.